state your name and birthday.
Florine Osborne, 3/13/38.
How has times changed over your life?
A lot. Back when I was growing up, times were a lot easier. We had less money, but we had more freedom.
What was the most advanced thing you had when you were a child? Like how we have cell phones now, what was the most advanced thing you had?
I remember when we got a TV.
What was it like during your childhood? How was life, like how you lived? And
We lived just in a regular house. And we didn't stay in the house all the time. We were outside playing, and our father and mother had to call for us to come in.
did you help your mom work a lot,
Yes,
like in the garden? And
in the house.
do you know anyone that was ever in the war?
Yes, I have 3 brothers in the war. Russell, Edward, and Mona Jean Bowley.
How did it change their lives?
Well, they didn't like staying away from home, but that was they were really proud of serving our country.
Do you recall a lot of John F. Kennedy?
Yes,
Where were you when he was assassinated?
I was at home, and I have to say that I was watching Days of Our Life when breaking news came on.
What was the first job you had?
Working in a restaurant.
What was your first car and what kind?
A Chevrolet 55.
How old were you when you got it?
I was married and had children when I got my first car.
How old were you when you first got running water?
That I can't remember. Not too long ago though. When city water came through.
When did you get your first phone?
For then.
Do what?
When did you get your first phone?
About 30 years ago.
When TVs first came, what was your favorite TV show?
Days of Our Life.
What's the most memorable thing you can remember when you were a child?
Before we got TV, we would walk about a mile down to a little store, and we would watch TV there till about 9 o'clock of the night.
How long did you go to school?
First year of high school, 11th grade.
How big was your class? Was it a
Not
smaller
very large.
class? How many people were in your family?
Well, there was 9 of us. There's 5 boys and 4 girls. And all of them is deceased except one boy and Billy and me, Florine.
What was your father's name?
Mont Bowling. And my mother's name was Margie Collins Bowling. We lived at Rockhouse Fork County all of our life.
When did they pass away?
My mother passed away in the year of 59, and my father passed away in the year of 74.
How many kids do you have?
I have 7. Wanda, Wilma, Doretha, Deronda, Doyle, Stephen, and Chad.
How many grandkids?
I have 9 grandkids and 6 great-grandkids.
What did your father do for a living?
He worked in the mines and was a constable.
What did your mother do?
She was a homemaker.
What did your husband do for a living?
my husband worked in the mines
And when did you all get married?
in February, not December the 19th,
What year?
63.